Ryan Stell here from Comprehensive Fitness Solutions. Today we're going to talk about sitting to standing and finding a proper posture. So, if you recall from previous posts about sitting, we know that when we're sitting, our spine is in flexion, and prolonged sitting causes ligamentous creep. So that's extending our spinal ligaments, which we don't want. We want our lumbar spine nice and tight. And second, a posterior movement of the disc itself and the nucleus of the disc, which causes pain. Now, if we're sitting for prolonged periods, what we want to do when we stand up is get rid of that flexion. So we want to get into extension. We're going to do this by pushing the hips forward, getting nice and long throughout the torso, as long as we can be, trying to alleviate some of that compression that we're getting from that extended spinal flexion. So we're pushing our hips forward, our head back, getting good extension. The next thing we want to do is externally rotate the arms. So when we're sitting, we're often internally rotated and flexed. Now we want to externally rotate. So this is opening up the chest, and now you're going to find yourself in a better posture. Your head's back, your arms are out towards their side, you're not sunk forward. So that's going to be the proper posture. Now to determine this and to know for sure, what we want to do is we're going to palpate our lumbar spine here. We're going to feel these extensor muscles. When we feel these extensor muscles turn off, if you will, you know you've got a proper standing posture. So if we're hunched forward, we're flexed, we can feel them turn on, we feel them contract. And if we overly brace or try too hard to stand up tall, again, they're contracted. So what we want to do is just find that posture where we have our neutral lumbar curve and where these muscles are off. So turning these muscles off is it's gonna help relax the back, so we're not wasting our capacity, wasting energy, just standing. When we're standing, we want to be relaxed. So now transferring this, we want to be able to maintain this posture while walking. We're going to talk here about how walking is going to help alleviate back pain. So it's been shown in studies that fast walking versus slow walking does alleviate back pain. There's some reasons for this. Slow walking, we've all probably experienced this, just walking around the mall, shopping with your girlfriend, and your back hurts, your feet hurt, everything starts hurting because you're just ambling about, shopping with the girlfriend, or just walking around the office with no real purpose. So we get a static load, we get reduced motion, we get a static load in the low back. Fast walking, contrary to slow walking, alleviates spinal pressure by the arm swings. It's been hypothesized. So arm swings at the shoulder, not at the elbow. These long arm swings, they reduce compression at the spine, reduce torque, and studies by McGill and colleagues found that up to 10% reduction in spinal compression with fast arm swings. We're also getting light, gentle, cyclic motion at the lumbar spine when we walk. So a couple things to take into consideration when we are walking is, especially fast walking, we don't want to heel strike. So let's take a look at what we're talking about here. A lot of people, when they go for a fast walking stride, they're going to heel strike. So that means their stride is too long. So what we want to do to eliminate that heel strike, which is a problem because it generates a force up the kinetic chain from heel to knee right into your low back where you're experiencing pain. So what we want to do is we want to try to generate a more forefoot, more of a midfoot strike. So this is a heel strike load. It's fast, load time. It's fast, and it's going to load up right up that kinetic chain through knee to hip to spine. What we want to do is shorten our stride, keep it quick, load midfoot. We're still going to hit our heel, so it's going to be a bit of a spike, but it's going to be more attenuated over time, more passively over a lot of different tissues. your calf tissues, your knee tissues, all these muscles working to reduce that force instead of just getting that straight through the bone shock up to the hip and low back. So basically, half-hour walk outside, nice beautiful day. It's going to improve your immune system, light circulation to the back, decompressive load. This is going to be one of the first steps in rehabilitating a bad back, is taking your walk every day. Make sure we're swinging our arms, so you don't want to be getting drugged by the dog. Find that nice passive approach in your low back where your tissues are relaxed, and don't let your head come forward. Back externally rotated, and maintain that posture when you're walking. Be nice and tall, chest up. You got to walk like you own the world. Weak people walk like this. We've seen it. Strong people walk up tall. Try to be long in the back. Try not to heel strike, and we'll get into this in the future. But that is all for today. Thank you.